Hello warriors and welcome! Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, the HD edition, with crowd control! Which means chat can steal my weapons, disable my guns. They can put me into alert status so enemies hunt me down and chase me. They can put the guards on edge. They can make them need to take a shit! Make them pee-wiggle and do so many other animations. A variety of effects, give me ammo, steal ammo, etc. Now, obviously, I'd love for there to be more redeems, but there are some functional ones, because when it comes to stealth op, literally any small redeem can have a massive effect, as long as it's not like a numeric effect, like giving me more ammo. One gear broke too easily, so we needed Metal Gear. Otacon. They have a new Metal Gear. If I remember correctly, you can play as 2 different characters in this game. Oh my god, I gotta use the A button for fucking A for select. Let's go normal difficulty. With radar type 2. Pretty sure that just means that whenever the enemies see me, they start jamming the radar. You start jamming your radar. This is a fictional story. Any characters, blah, 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 blah.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Tell me if the game's too
We
quiet.
had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Snake smoking a cigarette. He's walking around with a headband on, smoking in the rain, in a full rubber trench coat. So this is a rubber raincoat, all black, in the black cityscape, in the dark of night. Oh shit! Is that active camo underneath? Is a ballsy move using that in the rain? if this was last year, that ship would be from Mexico and would have crashed into the bridge. Actually, I don't remember where the ship was from. I realized I was thinking of another story.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
I'm on a boat! Pretty sure it's only support for this is Otacon, right?
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Fuck yeah!
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
Like
Maybe
Fox
nothing to
does.
Naomi.
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her
You
again.
just
about
want
that
to
new
snoo-snoo.
flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Ah, yes, the Marine Corps.
The
They were
mission
responsible
objective is to
for
make visual confirmation
the
of
development
new
and
Metal
production
Gear
of
being
this. Hey,
transported by
well,
that tank
really,
and bring
the
back
acquiring from the
photographic evidence.
developing
But I
military
want you first to
industrial
go up to the
company.
top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where
Oh,
the
Mike,
tanker
you
is
changed
headed.
the title in the game?
Reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method, we don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Just tell
Try
me
to
if you
avoid
can.
confrontations.
Or
Our goal is
tell
to
me if you
collect
can.
evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of philanthropy now. An anti-Metal Gear
You would?
organization and officially recognized by the
You're on
UN.
mobile, aren't you?
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Okay, I can get it.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a
I did.
tranquilizer
I thought at the time I
converted
did
from a
click
Beretta
click on
M92
editor and
F.
add you as an editor again.
It's a little hard
But
to
I
do,
guess I gotta
because
do
you'll have
that.
to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging
get
at the mission
rolls.
site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way,
Watch one of those guys
are you
has a
sure
heart
of this
problem,
intelligence?
and
Absolutely.
because we
Hacked it
shoot
out of
them
the
with
Pentagon's
the trank
classified
dart, it
files
ends up
myself.
killing them.
No traces?
Oh, please.
Oh,
I'm too
boy.
good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
So
in
it
there,
still
no
has
doubt
things
about
in
it.
here.
The military trains
Likely a
watch the threat
giant
from the stern on
machine
boat.
that
That's
weighs
SOP
many, many
for
tons.
Terror ops too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
God, I'm just. This feels like Metal Gear Solid 5's mission in between area. Feels like Mother Base.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Thank you, Mike.
AKS-74U.
The goddamn Russians! It's the Russians!
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
It's a Russian hack!
Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
Quick, send it to
I'm
the
on it.
colonel. We don't work for him anymore.
Looks like the tanker's there.
Thank you, Mike.
KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Bro, imagine getting Thunder,
We need to get a fix
having
on who
Thunder
they are.
strike your
Judging by their
helicopter
transport, aren't they some kind of military
as Revolver
commandos?
Ocelot, and
Not
that'd be the way how you go
necessarily. It
down.
could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
Isn't that his frequency from
How
the
can I
previous
check in and
game?
save my progress.
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
God damn it, there's terrorists. I can roll. You made it so I can't see shit. Wait, bandages. Okay, to stop bleeding. Bro, I can't see anything. It's fine, we're just gonna walk in this way. There's no problem here.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button
Okay. Never mind. Try some shit. Just as much a pain in the ass as before. Apparently when you aim with the guns in this game, not only does it not give you a reticle, it puts the gun off to the side. Look at this. I was trying to line up a shot because I assumed it would function. It doesn't aim the fucking gun. It just... It's so bad. We're gonna be a sneaky, sneaky snake. The secret to not being seen is to just crawl.
Freeze.
Yeah, get fucked. I loot you. No, I don't know how that works. We're off. Otacon, I know how to open a door. There are people inside of the building. The building. There are people inside of the ship. Can we open the lockers? Yeah, we're getting everything we can. Darn it! Okay, with all these open, we got ammo, we've got an escape route. I don't think there's a point to going that way since there's nobody on this side, and there is a similar facing door. I think it'll lead us to the same area or a similar one. Coming back in the door. At least make it look normal. Bro, imagine you just left that there and was like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. For some reason, I'm getting Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter vibes. Even though it's very different. Bro, they got marble floors in here? Is that a movie bar? God damn it. Trying to stealth take down him. Yeah, you didn't have time to call anyone. Quickly to the bar. Gotta get real low. Like Shody.
Freeze.
Okay, you're out. This will take us downwards. Let's explore that other... Don't come down don't come from these stairs. Okay. Wait, do we need some sort of thing? We don't have a key card. We're gonna have to make our way back through.
There's somebody there.
Get up! No! Move! Okay, pop one of them rations. I like how our ration max is still high and our HP bar is high from the previous game. Okay, this door works. Engine room, starboard! It's Raven! It's a Raven action figure! That's funny as shit. It even fires bullets! Yeah, nothing in there. Get up there. Okay, I need to climb! Can I press Y on that to climb it? Yeah! I need a USP? Oh god, it's a Marine! I mean a Navy officer. We're gonna need a little hidey hole. He just fell asleep, it's fine.
What was that just now?
Let me beat the shit out of you. Okay, that dealt with all of their backup. I did not expect the second stun grenade off the rail to do that much. Oh. Get back up, I dare you. Come on. Ninja kick. Shit, I thought they'd be stunned for longer. I think the stun would... Okay, it's a stun grenade. It's not like a stun grenade in, fucking Metal Gear Solid 3. They have riot shields. Bruh. I can't even kick these guys. Oh, maybe I could. Solid 3, use a stun grenade. Everybody go sleepy, bye. Works for me. If you use a stun grenade, it just puts everyone unconscious. For some reason, I was expecting it to work the same. Yo, no, I'm here. No, you don't. I am Solid Snake, and I need a USB. Ma, you don't have to put them all to sleep. They don't need to be comatose. I knew there would be an item there. There's not like a main ramp from here? No. You made me think I was going somewhere. Okay, let's
Spotted the intruder.
You don't know where I am. That's a lie. Snake. 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 Oh. Still USB ammo, isn't it? Can you go up?
Snake, wait. Don't move.
Look at the walls on both sides. This plastic explosives. I'm assuming they have. Oh, yeah. We're not going through there. No, we're not getting anything from in there. Apparently there's a USP I could pick up. On a gun. Give me some info. I
Snake,
skipped half
go to
your
the bridge
dialogue
first
before.
and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level. Go up.
I have to go all the way back up, bruh. I just got done dealing with God knows how many guys. Snake, how many men did you sleep with? Oh my God, this is not time to make gay jokes. That's USB ammo. Because the ammo boxes look very different in this, instead of all looking the same. Oh, we have to get the top side, don't we? Instead of the bridge. I'm assuming that means like the command deck area. Or it's, if not that, then it's the stairs up from the food. From their dining area, their bar. Let's try that since I'm gonna have to walk by it anyways.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. A backup team is on its way to the stairs. Stay sharp.
You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here. You don't fucking know I'm here. You just got hit by a fly, okay? You don't fucking know I'm here. Those flies are a bitch. They just have cargo here. Bro, who puts cargo at the top of a stair case? That is an outdoor port. No. 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 How about no? Please. Calm down. No, this is where I just was. This is the only connecting area.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
They're probably gonna have men on the opposite side. Let's go up. Oh shit, lockers. Wait, that means there was a locker on the other side too. Nah. This isn't uniform. God damn it, I rolled through because I figured I was able to do it the last few times. I was hugging the wall. God, mother of Christ! Let me off of the wall! Get over here! Dude, I have to have a ration in here. Thank you, Mai. Sorry, did you just alert them from... Okay, that camera. I came in from there. I got to this point earlier. Mai, you can't help this.
You okay?
The ADHD is too strong. I saw there was C4, and then the call effect happened, and my brain went, oh, and held the button forward. It was like, I should talk to Otacon. Brain dead, utter brain dead. Everyone's drunk around this place. Okay, idea. We're gonna go over here. There's just two dudes hanging out on the staircase. These Marines got fucked. How many of these are Russians? How many are genome soldiers?
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
When does Metal Gear Solid 2 take place? What year does Metal Gear Solid 2 take place? In 2007. Is that a missile pod outside of the main door of the chopper? Who does that? Imagine jumping out with a parachute, or just jumping out in general to leave. Somebody fires a shot right over your head, hits the explosive material, which is probably either engaged via electricity or impact, and then
where
boom.
That ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Yeah, hot Russian lady with a gun. Oh, wait. Ah, yes. Ah, the UMP I don't have. Where is she at? This way? Oh, I did. I think she was out on this side. See, every time it's like, oh, there's a lady there. No real reason to go after her. No plot relevance as far as we know. Maybe we'll hear something amidst the rainstorm about the mission.
Has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Is she telling it to go away?
Freeze!
You know, those tranquilizers will probably kill the baby, right?
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
That's a perfectly good pistol. We could use that.
A woman. Show your face.
Bro, I could tell you that the moment I saw them.
Who are you?
Calm down, Snake.
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
I like how she didn't move at all from the turbulence. The water turbulence.
Stop raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Oh, is this first boss fight? He was about to leave, and now it's a firefight.
To its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Time for some solid snaking.
I've been with the unit since I was
Can I go up and over this?
I grew up on the battlefield.
I like how Mai's trying to knock out Olga. It's like, I know she's got a kid, but
My son,
does she deserve it?
we've shared everything. All the bad and all the good. I have no one. Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Nothing else matters, so I'm going to fire at this wall. Wait, I have a laser. I thought I had a laser sight.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I would love to be able to aim the gun. Instead, I don't get a reticle. Hell, I don't even have the. I can't even use the iron sights of the gun. One second. Let's see if there's additional controls that I'm not understanding here. Okay. I am literally pressing the button that online. 1 second. I have to hold the button to fire it first. And then who decides firing this way? Who designs it so the fire button has to be held down in order to aim?
Stop kidding around. Snake?
What the fuck? Why? It's like the worst design. What if I get a gun that fires in full auto? Do I just... No, just... That's how it would look. God awful. Oh my god. This is why I loved it when they switched over to the control scheme for Phantom Pain in Metal Gear Solid 3. I was like, oh, we can use that control scheme? That's great. I love it. It's so much better than what I've seen for the other Metal Gear games.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
I'm gonna use all my rations on this dumb bitch because the controls are AIDS.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I mean, with all the shots I've missed, because the controls are AIDS, I'm not shocked. I think that way too. I'm gonna be waiting here for a while for them to move, aren't I? Like, that, and the camera, it doesn't stop moving when you release the button. Or not the button, the joystick. Look at this. So, if I hold the button, and you have to hold this to fire, then you have to press this. And if you release, you fire, but after you get enough momentum build up, it keeps going. Oh, and you could, oh my, that is disgusting. I can press A to walk. What? Is there a different way to set up the control scheme? Hold on. No, let's bring up control settings. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Can I change the keyboard and mouse settings? Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, am I trying to play a game or am I trying to finesse some sort of random stranger? I press the A button to walk while doing that. And instead of actually walking, it makes me fucking crawl. This is probably the worst control scheme for a game I've ever seen.
What's going on?
And
Snake!
played.
Snake!
Like, swap is bad on purpose. Fucking getting over it with Bennett body. Terrible, sure. But it was bad on purpose! This? Look!
I've been with the unit since I was
I
born.
don't know. Joystick mean button bad.
Parents. The unit
Why are you crouched now? Why are you... Why does it randomly speed up? So I hold it down for a second, and then because I want to aim it, and then it goes from this speed to going like 30% faster a second into trying to aim. And if I'm moving it like this in a circle, it'll go. What the fuck? Who was on drugs when they made this? Can I play this with keyboard and mouse? I might have a better time. That is also just as bad.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield, conflict,
So
and
get
victory
this.
were my parents. The unit is my life.
This is me moving my mouse as far as I can in both directions.
I have no one, nothing
Like,
except the unit.
full movement with my mouse.
Matters to me.
I have my inbound sensitivity settings set up. Control settings, keyboard and mouse. Mouse sensitivity. Alright, Snake. Okay, this is better. It still has that thing where it speeds up randomly, but I can at least try.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
No, calm down.
Not much there.
Can I change this one's speed? I might be able to get it to work if I do. Control settings, control settings. This is still 8. Control 6, keyboard and mouse. Was left shift. Ready, unready weapon. That's it. Okay, so I just have to put this into perspective. We're gonna unpause this. We're gonna get up. I have to press F to bring this up. I have to press N to bring the weapon up. This is why while W and A, S, and D need to be pressed. And only now can I actually aim and fire like a functional human being. Also, if I get shot, I have to bring the weapon back up. What is this?
Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
Do I need to do this dual controller? Wait, let's try this with controller. So let's do this. And then mouse.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield.
Okay. I know what I must do.
Parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the
I must learn how to play with both the controller
nothing except the unit. Nothing else
and the controller and the mouse at the same time.
Whoever you are, you're
I'm-
Because Fire said obviously you just need to get one of those gaming joysticks.
If I use both, I'm absolutely substantially better. But it's so hard switching between the two. Like I'm trying to fucking mouse click to fire. Just look at this. It's just so much better to aim while you're using both the keyboard and mouse and the fucking controller. Why? They could have had the same controls from the last goddamn game and done better than this. Kojima, why? I have to put my hand across the entire fucking keyboard. One hand! In order to use the fucking gun. Literally, I have to splay it. Look at this. I have to fucking knife get off of the keyboard cord. Somehow the keyboard cord got fused to the knife. Don't ask me. I have to keep one hand up here on WAS and D. And then in order to shoot, I have to put my fingers on F and N. And that's not even including the shoot button. That's just to aim. Because you have to ready weapon and then you have to focus to aim. And apparently, when you ready weapon, which is the same as the shoot button on controller, it doesn't even fucking shoot on keyboard and mouse. So then there's another button you have to press. And you need to be able to use WAS and D. Whoever designed the control scheme for this game was high. And I mean on the good stuff. They were on that good, like, black tar heroin or something. And aiming with the gun in hand is so much slower than just focus mode. It's so much worse.
Not much there.
It's like a 30% shift in function. Did she just say I'm not bad? Ma'am, I apparently forgot how to aim a gun. Oh sweet, I don't even need to aim. Okay, thank God. It auto aim assists. Alright, so playing the game like a reasonable human being is damn near impossible. Quick, Olga, kill me. No, before I didn't realize it, but they still have aim assist in this game, which is pretty much essential for what I'm experiencing right now. We're gonna intentionally die, and we're just gonna use the aim assist, because fuck pressing 5 buttons to fire a gun. No, we are hip firing all shots, just like the OG game. If I need the sniper rifle, it's only for the one fight. The hip fire, it's so much better. It has that aim assist.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life.
Get that? Ah, immediately. Aim assist. Glorious.
I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Come on out.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
There's supposed to be a mechanic here. Oh, look, ration. I could just leave. Spike, I deserve to be able to get butthurt over the controls when the keyboard mouse controls have you press 3 buttons to fire a gun. And those 3 buttons are all across the goddamn keyboard. And that's the only way to functionally aim without hip firing. But hip fire in this game is not bad, so I'll take it. You ready for some Digimon tonight, Spike? By the way, how are you liking the campaign so far? I've put no modicum amount of effort into it. So I do need to make more NPCs. That's pretty much the only thing that that and working on some certain stuff for specific characters. The only thing I know I need to work on in that campaign. Get fucked! Shot through the balls! Wait, you don't have any! Oh, you like trunk in here. That last shot was aimed 30 degrees wide and still hit. Alright. You've been filled with enough tranquilizers to kill a man. And your baby. The baby just comes out fucking mentally handicapped. It's like, I had the Tylenol when I was a baby. In the womb. Please tell me we just got her gun. A lot of those have been due to party actions. Not all.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
Cypher.
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents.
Okay.
I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Yeah, now we can
Raise too
actually
much
fight.
racket with that thing.
I hear you.
You guys are just gonna have to use your brains. Use your brains and shoot some bastards. I know there's some ammo for this, like, right by here. Don't walk that way. We probably shouldn't crawl up this thing, but fuck it, we ball. No one left a magazine out. It'd be funny if that guy started crawling up here. What's at the top? Yeah. Thermal goggles! Yo! Private Jennings, why are your thermal goggles missing? I don't know, sir. Bro, you're going in a... I hate this guy. Fuck me. Let's go in here. Small arms. True. Look, you just ask the right questions to the right people and then learn things that made everything harder. I see all the C4.
What's that?
And we'll go back down. I'm gonna have to wait for an opportune time because... Oh, actually, maybe I could crawl under the C4 if it's activated by tripwire. Let us check with a smoke break. Yeah, smoke break check.
Who's that?
Fuck me.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
You bitch! He's unloading into me. I like how he's... Thanks, like, oh, I don't want to step on this guy. I better go around him back. I better go push the foot around. Motherfucker! Stay on the ground. No, you don't know he's here. You don't know I'm here. I use the that's a first aid kit, right? There was another. That was the camera. I thought if I hooked to the top of the room again, I'd be able to stay in the area without getting shenanigans. I thought I'd be able to walk underneath it like the previous Metal Gear game, which is obviously not a thing that really happens. God damn it! You're like 2 feet from him and you can't aim down? Bro, Snake! You're not even trying to aim. I can't see the man until you're enraged to get hit. Snake is gonna die for being stupid. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My arm. I can't bring it lower than quarter mass, or lower than 3/4 mass. My arm has to be 90 degrees. No, it has to be parallel. It has to be parallel with the ground at all times. Snake, what about you walk normally?
Snake, you okay?
I don't think about it.
Snake!
I think if anybody gets wiped out anytime soon, it's gonna be Kai. It's because Kai, he bulldozes into fights and then immediately hits with the crit because like 90% of his rolls are above an 18. And then something is obviously gonna get pissed off if they just got crit. Otacon, do you have a better spot for us to go to? So then they start attacking him.
Those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
It's actually some good information. He's gonna keep moving? No.
There's somebody there.
Yeah, I expect Kai to pull some shenanigans. Rations. Let's try going. We'll save. Maybe if we're not in that room, then Otacon will give us more information where to go next. I keep thinking I want to go down to the engine room because we still need to get down to that level of the ship if we wanted to take pictures of the Metal Gear, or if we wanted to take it.
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation.
But I think that the mission's probably changed at this point.
Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you.
In this kind of campaign, I never expected the party to be combat characters to begin with.
Take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How is that?
But everybody also has a Digimon, which is
me of Mei Ling.
also a combat-based creature.
Of course. And I'll teach you.
So if somebody comes in and immediately crits a monster for half of their health, they're gonna get hit. It's just how it works. You should wait over here. No. Up against this wall, Snake. Got a gun. Before I go downstairs, is there other information you might have?
You found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
That gun can take out the infrared sensors you just saw. The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind.
So I should go down to that one area.
Easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go.
I should go down to the 101 area that was completely blocked off with C4. I should be able to destroy the detectors. Hopefully without blowing up the entire machination. This is the engine room. This is still pointless for me to go to. I don't think this directly connects to the bridge, or to the bridge. What? No. What's it called? The cargo area, the cargo room. Jeez, all of my ship lore, all of my ship knowledge is being tested right now, and I'm failing. Nothing. I could use that. Oh shit, sexy pinup lady. Maybe Otacon will give you some more information.
What you're wielding right now.
You're just gonna tell me about the weapons I use? Oof. I guess we'll try going to the engine room. You don't have expectations of survival in this campaign. That's part of the reason you've already thought your backup character. I mean, to be fair, this campaign is based on Digimon, which has terrible power scaling to begin with. Oh God, it's Raven! Okay, give me gun ammo. Yeah, it's like, you know this ultimate, it can instantly kill anything. And then it's like, oh yeah, this Mega Plus creature, it can delete God and existence from anyone. It can delete God from people. Oh God.
Who's there?
Sweet. Can I carry you? No, I can't drag you away. There's Digimon that can. There are several Digimon that can just warp time to do things they want. The guy's above. Maybe a special access point over here. There should be a different way to get to the cargo room. I keep thinking that there's it might be that door. Okay, unconscious. They're using special tools.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Oh, fuck. Calm down. Are there any Digimon you want to run into in the campaign? Please, for the love of God, don't tell me you want to get a Rise Greymon. Agumon, sure. Agumon that can Digivolve into one. That's fine. Okay. Pinup lady. Ah, yeah. All infrared of that pinup lady. How do I get out of here? You put on the thermal gugs. Bruh. Do they want me to fire at the base? He said I should be able to take out the motion sensors. I was assuming on this on this.
Snake, that handgun of yours is a USP. The USP comes in a variety of calibers, from a 9mm to a 45. Yours is a 9mm.
Okay. They also gave me ammunition right here for it. Starting to believe I shouldn't be firing this thing. Oh, I see. There are different points I need to hit. Still one more. Yeah, we should be solid. Let's put up a save.
Time to save?
Well, if you want to get the power of ice, I'm sure you have an idea of where to look. I like how its evolution is just it, but it has muscle and is larger. I like the line. It looks cool. Well, you might end up going to an icy biome at some point. He doesn't even know that Blue Cobot exists.
Okay.
Let's get the therms off. That might be non-helpful.
Essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Does that guy know? He doesn't sound Russian. Does he know the ship's been taken over? Yeah, it's pointless. Pointless. I don't see any other enemies. Yeah, I know. Fall back a bit so we can line up a shot. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, he's jamming out. No situation awareness. Did I reload you? Oh, it auto reloads, doesn't it? I'm gonna keep trying to open these. None of them are gonna work. That guy's a...
Nothing to report.
Okay, that guy's like going in and out of sleep. I've got a few ideas to help the party find things they want. I don't even need the bullets. Oh! Snake, stop breaking them all. We want to get out of here at some point. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Well, let's eat this ration. Let's throw that on. Yeah, whenever they give you a bunch of loot, there's immediately going to be a boss fight if you're deep into a dungeon. That or the mid-boss. And we already fought her, and she was not hard as soon as I figured out hip fire was a thing in this game. That was functional. Are they still sneaking around trying to find Marines?
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
There's
Yes,
no
sir.
way
We will
they'd get
secure
this
your
far
exit with our
with
lives
only
if
stealth.
necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Because these guys would have to keep in constant communication with each other.
Yes, sir.
They would have already contacted each other. The ones who went out radioed in to a central communications agent. Like what the enemy does when they go, and before they could say anything, I take them out and they go, say something, respond. The person who is supposed to be in contact with all units, all different parties who are patrolling in any area, is supposed to make sure that there is not radio silence from any group for longer than a certain time period, in case stealth was used. God damn it! You can see when he immediately... He's like, I'm gonna shoot at the ceiling! In one direction instead of over there. They're down. There's more. You get your ass back here! HUD letterbox. We're in a movie. The Metal Gear movie. There's some weird visual effects going on right now. They're gonna seal us in.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
They're working with another group. You see, he has the horn back after it was cut off from the previous game. Also, last time at the very end of the credits, nobody would have seen this if they only saw the credits from my point of view. I heard it at the end because I was getting all the streaming equipment shut down. He was working with Solidus.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
He was loyal to Solidus, apparently.
We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another
Which
recovery
was
point.
the name of the third brother
What?
The exits to the deck
of
are
Les
all sealed.
Infantes
What are they
Terribles.
planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going
So
right
he's
off
apparently
the
working for Snake's other brother.
You're all familiar with the
And apparently Snake was the inferior
Definitely Marines.
of the two. The
current state of
Liquid was told was actually
They have no way of knowing that the
the
ship's been taken
the
over.
superior in terms of
I'm not
genetics.
interested in fighting
Just
those guys.
it's like
The
a
weapons won't do
psyop
me
on
much good
Liquid.
here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
Well, I mean, apparently they control 3/4 of the ship.
That's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials.
You need 4 shots. Front right, front left, and close with the Marine Corps marking. And somebody's listening in on the conversation. You get like a 2-minute time period to get all the camera shots.
development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
If I go down there, can I run around to the other side of the room? Because they're showing me a live feed. They're showing me a camera presentation.
These Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
I'm assuming it's in the next room.
There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is...
I thought that was a door over there. Running commentary of B1 battle droids in Star Wars. Those are basically announcing error messages because of memory overload. Overload. Snake! Snake!
Respond! Snake! Snake!
Get fucked.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated...
Oh, that's why they showed me that before.
Stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
If you step over the metal grate, it makes noise.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Metal Gear Ray.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
We're gonna go up the ladder, because I think that's... I know that this is here, they've said as such. And I skimmed through what Otacon said when I accidentally pressed A and it ruined all the dialogue.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air backgrounds. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, General.
That's just an upfront for his whole spiel.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
I should just crawl.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world.
I pressed A. I'm bad. I for some reason my brain was like, this is Metal Gear 1. There's no roll.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a
oh,
countermeasure to these
just hurry the fuck up, Snake.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear.
Here's a question I have for you. Why didn't they mass produce the assassin droids in much greater numbers? The ones that one of the best assassins in Star Wars history was. I'm not talking about the HKs. I'm talking about the ones which are just a bunch of camera interfaces and arms, where it's like a tube, a metal tube for its head, and there's a bunch of camera interfaces so it can see all around it for targeting information. Then it has multiple arms, so it just goes and shoots a guy perfectly. Don't know shit about Star Wars. I was asking, because Phantom was asking, he was telling me about Star Wars battle droids. Okay, I've always thought about this. Like, also, the HKs are strong as shit too, but realistically, those battle droids, the highest tier ones made by the trade union, were strong as shit.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact, not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a
Let me crawl under this, please.
Ours is not the only military.
Alright, we need to go around then.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
This sucks.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Move.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
I'm gonna get caught from stretching, aren't I?
Right. Up. Right. Down. Right.
I'm gonna wait for him to go back this way. And I'm gonna sneak by.
Left.
See, I knew that shit was gonna happen. I was gonna be instant caught.
Let's continue. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of
the Metal Gear. It should be in here.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration.
The hero of that incident is here today.
Is a direct result.
He still has the bacteria in his bloodstream released via nano machines. Bro, imagine having one of these IRL. Ah, yes, I can shoot a nuclear missile from it. It's a naval vehicle.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System.
I don't see the Marine symbol anywhere.
Unerring accuracy, and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard.
Calm down.
I'd like you all to think about what that means. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of robots.
God damn it! I thought that guy's walk pattern was gonna take him downwards. Hopefully this doesn't make me restart the entire sneak section.
Snake, respond!
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
Okay, let's talk to Otacon. He should tell me exactly what I need to know again. I need a left front,
we're finally there.
right front,
So,
a front picture, and then the Army logo,
We're
right?
gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Aye.
It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical.
Good.
Okay, that's the image, the sound I need for the
Identifies
image.
targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Wait, it has a massive
Yours to guard.
firepower? Do you mean the rocket launcher the original one had?
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Get the fuck away. God damn it.
Intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning.
I didn't even know that it... I used the camera and it auto-equipped the gun after I put the camera away.
Snake, respond!
So when I fumbled the buttons trying to figure out what the viewpoint button was again, because it's like, why? I accidentally shot the fucking trank dart.
Unlike the Army's Rex.
It's because this game, so this game's controls for stealthing suck. Like, they are not good. They don't feel congruent. I should say that the first game's controls suck. This game's are better. The first game, I had to switch control schemes partway through, so now I press the A button for sneak and a different button for firing. I think it used to be the B button to fire.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe
Sometimes people are reporting hearing automatons call out for Super Earth and attacking their own.
So do a number
That's
of
because the automatons know what true democracy is like. Okay.
I seem to be repeating myself.
Good.
Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow.
Get the camera up.
The official reason given.
That should be a good frontal.
Good.
I don't see a Marine logo on this thing.
But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign.
We're just gonna look it up. Metal Gear Solid 2. Where is the Marine logo? On the left leg, from the player's perspective facing it. Okay. Apparently there's one on either side. Yeah, let's do it.
After the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken.
Saw a video of a rocket one shooting a bunch of times at other bots here, 3 times berserkers charging holes. Maybe the robots are made with our dead brethren of Super Earth.
Calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces.
Camera.
That is our mission. You will bear that.
Good.
You see there was a workstation on the back left. Don't know why we don't just leave with the camera, but sure.
We're finally there.
Okay, southeast end of the area to transmit them over. Okay. I like how he knows there's a workstation in the room.
Than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
So maybe the automatons are made, or reproduced, or created with copy-paste information?
You're shitting me!
Snake! Snake!
He just randomly woke up right there.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
I'm butthurt.
Cruise deep underwater. Move in.
I'm so butthurt.
And make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower.
Yeah, there's another one.
It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
There's a frontal.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
There's another.
Worse yet,
and
so do a
workstation.
number of
We got your images, Otacon. Upload it to 4chan. Quickly! Been a long damn time since Snake had login details. You know, to the Marines. To the Marines login access 4 point. Which they wouldn't even store all the user information for on this ship. I doubt they even have the ability to connect to the internet specifically on this ship.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
He's gonna grade me
And
on
the
my
next
camera
one is-
skills.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
We're gonna have to go back and get new ones
Next
if any of them are
image
bad.
is-
Did it overwrite some of mine? It overwrote in a specific order. Alright. So it overwrites in a specific order. Apparently this thing gets like 5 fucking images.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Good.
The model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and Next Generation.
And we're gonna be real photogenic with this one. Make sure to include part of that army commander.
That he was forced.
Let me log in. Do it quick. Sprite. It just brings up Annika and sprites. Lets us upload cameras pictures.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. And the next one
He had to specifically animate
This is
that
great.
graphic.
The Marines lettering shows up really well.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Bro, evasion status does nothing if there are no enemies in the area. None of these are enemies. Bro, we've got like another 3 minutes. What do you mean?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska.
Oh,
also
shit.
called Revolver Ocelot.
He's an American agent on an American boat. You know, he could have just wiped Ocelot right then and
What
there
do you
and
want?
saved so many problems.
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood?
Nobody move as they slowly trail the camera in that direction. You know you have enough manpower. You guys should be securing the exits and entrances to each of the rooms. Are you stupid? You're not even the same room.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
I love how they're all wearing like a, what is that, forest camouflage In the middle of a fucking ship with metal interior?
Get a move on.
They could have worn standard military uniforms, but nah, let's just use forest camo. Do they know how to turn it on? Apparently they're stealing it back.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned.
So, funny thing, the military has a certain saying, and that is no negotiating with terrorists. They probably all those officers should have shot these two immediately.
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only
Back when he
has
was
room
like
for
30.
one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
He's gonna whip it out. Pulls out the double revolvers. Ocelot style. Oh, look, their commander's down anyways. No, none of these guys have shot, even though this is their one opportunity to ice Ocelot. See, their commander was just taken out. All of them have guns trained on Ocelot. Fire at him! Unless all these soldiers knew about this and Ocelot informed them ahead of time. That's the reason this would happen in this way. Now just stand and stare, boys. Stand and stare.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
What? I just saw a bullet flake right past. None of them can aim for shit. No one cares that Snake is there. Just like, there's that Ocelot guy. Oh, this is the dumbest plot point in the entire game.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
This is the dumbest plot point in the entire game series, by the
I know what
way.
it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Brother!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, finally, something happens during a cutscene, but, you know, where people should be getting shot, or, you know, a fight should be taking place. You know, that makes sense. You know, the ship is currently being submerged because it's blown up in multiple different core integral structural points. Oh fuck, that's like a mecha high-tech visualization program. Metal Gear Ray.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Roads of Nature!
Bro, these are the dumbest Marines ever. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't. They don't really test intelligence to get into infantry. Oh, was it infantry or was it the army? You could be dumber than a box of rocks as long as you can hold a gun up, aim, and shoot. They'll take you. Yeah, you need some higher form of firepower to damage the armor plating of a giant robot.
Rules of nature! Rules of nature!
Otacon, we have a problem.
I don't think Revengeance does. That thing can drink water. Oh shit! Water laser. It's coming. It's going out of the ship.
Snake! Snake!
Snake! Snake! Snake! Just casually swimming. All the dead body. Wait, they're not dead. That guy just breathed. You saw the bubbles come out. That one soldier's just like the Spetsnaz soldiers just doing this. Not even trying to leave. While you're at it, go and request Breath of Quarter Dragonfire. Sorry, Breath of Quarter. Dragon Quarter Breath of Fire. Breath of Quarter Dragonfire. What the fuck? Dragon Quarter Breath of Fire.
Problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
You can totally kill Snake right there. All you have to do is launch a missile. You have a missile. No, instead you want to do a backflip with the fucking mech into the water. They want Snake alive. There's no way they don't.
Yes, at the location we discussed.
I could also totally be
Yes,
down for
I have photographic
Dark Cloud
evidence of
crowd
Snake
control
on the
or
scene.
Dot Hack's crowd
Cipher was
control.
most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
There's no way they don't have more of those. That's another one I might end up doing. Yeah, Ray is piloted. Pretty much every Metal Gear. I mean, you can have them ran by AI. Would you really want that with Major Tom? Okay, with his AI network, would you really want that? It was probably some random soldier, or it was an AI.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Okay. Mother base.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion.
What makes them think they can get that much?
They have the president.
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil,
it becomes a toxic gas.
In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1. Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2. Disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Oh, so we have to fight our own government. Military wings.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
I wonder who?
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
VR training!
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
We're playing Metal Gear. Metal Gear, crowd control.
End of that area.
Exactly.
Use that.
Exactly. Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber
Apparently, if you do
technology,
right bumper,
a byproduct of fiber optics research.
It makes.
The texture isn't far.
Oh, it doesn't go. It didn't go off.
Never
mind.
Protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in
I'm doing fine. It's my first day off for my 2 days off of the week.
In military R&D.
Stock market is open tomorrow. I hope some good news about a merger comes out today. If it does, third will be very, very wealthy.
To create a feedback system.
Patting the mower, petting kitties, mowers,
Maximize performance and
love
safeguard their
mowers.
functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright, we're in. How is my HP lower than max? That's dumb. What do we got? Ah, we only got Colonel?
Raiden.
A lot of bugs. Loot. I have to check around here because if I don't, there's gonna be like some gun. Wait. They have an issue with hacking in Helldivers? I could have never told you that. Don't they have like terrible auto cheat? I had heard multiple people were going through missions in that game and seen people run through hell bombs, casually stand in front of berserkers. You know, melee to death the buggy boys, Terminants. Is that what's in my cock? Right, calm down. Your cock is safe. Jill knows. I haven't seen Jill in years. Well, she knows it's safe down there. Got it. Oh, of course. The camera swiggling around on its own is hilarious.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses
Ah, yeah.
4 years ago.
What's their
What cock? We removed that to fit you in the skull suit.
An arrangement with
You
the
did what?
terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries.
How?
An army without a country.
Colonel! How could you? The last operative used the name Snake. We put a deadly biotoxin in him. Consider yourself lucky. You're not due to die in 2 to 5 years. The fuck do you mean? Get 2 rations, scope, no gun. LOL! Mission objective got done. Oh, look, it's Snake.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Got it.
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
VR training. The VR training bit is so bad. I hate it.
Are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node
neck day,
to put
boys.
this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while.
So I just have to go over and press Y. It's almost like he's having his hand held through the entire operation. Is there a weapon? Is there a weapon? Is there a weapon? Is there a weapon?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system.
Oh,
the
this
owner
is
enters the
this is
required
actually
user
plot
ID
relevant.
information during the weapon registration. Or
This
at the
is
start
plot
of the
relevant
mission.
to the,
If
like,
anyone
2
other
games
than
from
the
now.
registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from
In
your
the
VR
item
training.
box.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply
Oh yes,
source
we
with
taught
regards
you
to
to,
weaponry
you know,
and
follow
gear.
this script in this battlefield, and then just listen to the information from a certain individual. You know, our boy, the Colonel. You know, if sleeping on the ground wouldn't wake those guys up after about, a minute. I'm sure the Scream did. Codename. Right. Birthday. Fuck it, we ball. Nationality. Give it UK.
Good work, Raiden.
Yeah.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training session.
Remember your VR.
The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel.
Just think, back in this day and age,
dot in the
VR
middle is
training
you,
had to be
Raiden.
like 8-bit.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of
I
vision.
know it's a joke, but it's like
Your radar isn't
2007,
affected
so...
by the weather. But if you're
It
discovered
ain't
by an
no
enemy,
Sword
you
Art
won't be able to
Online.
use it. It gets
You're
jammed
definitely
easily,
not
I'm
going to
afraid.
be, functional in a
It's all
military
made from
setting just
currently
from using
existing
VR
technology.
as like a
You won't be
foothold
able to use it in an
into
area with strong
training
harmonic
in
resonance,
combat.
So be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside
Okay, we got Rose. I thought that it was gonna immediately have Rose, his ex-girlfriend, is currently the operations save data analyst. I was trying to fight my personal feelings and no place in a mission. They learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get. Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not. And I really want to save the game. That's why I'm speeding through this dialogue. Can you...
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Understood. Getting the fuck out of the Dodge.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Okay. No, I can't even bring up the...
Move. Move.
You bitches! Fuck you, I'm gonna go hide in the vents. Yo, get in the fucking ground and hide in the vents like a good Jack. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to crouch. I'm safe no matter what. This isn't gonna work, is it? Nah, the radar's not going away. They know exactly where I'm at. Wait, I need to... I can't even cure my bleeding. I'm gonna die. Hey, quick, get up there. Maybe the transition between stages will change the fact that you're bleeding out. From the 40 bullets they put in your ass, Jack. That's a good ass.
The terrorists
Oh shit, I was
call
hoping we were using
themselves
Psycho
Sons of Liberty.
Sons
Mantis.
of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Oh yeah, it's not that great. But it's also high fantasy or high technology.
I'm on the roof.
Portrayal of
There are no
2007,
sentries.
considering they have
It would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had
all
daylight VR
angle
training after all. Stay extra
Gurren
sharp until you
Lagann
can find a
style
node to
viewing
log in
port
from.
for the Metal Gear Ray
SEAL Team
that
10 is
Ocelot
landed
went
on
into.
Struts
He could
B
see
and
everything
C.
around him, even though he had an armor tank.
Seems he was spotted on
He had like
Strut
an
B.
armor shell around him that was this thick.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Got it. Let's save. Rose. Save. I was about to say, if you give me like a 10-minute dialogue about something you wanted to tell Jack, I was going to be a little butthurt.
Jack, do you remember what...
Alright guys, I actually do have to get off. I haven't had lunch yet. I've got prior commitments in like half an hour. So, who are we rating? I was given a list of people to raid, and one of them is playing Neopets. We're gonna raid. I know who we're gonna raid. He's playing Elden Ring. It's this black guy, lol. When we get in there, kick-ass take names, do the best in all things you do. Subscribe to me here on Twitch. If you want to get me $2, you can use Amazon Prime. Comes with a free sub you get every month. You can manually redeem that in order to get me $2 and get a ton of cool perks.
Actually, I did.
You do it and have an excellent day.